In the heart of a bustling city, where towering skyscrapers touched the sky and honking cars filled the air with noise, lived a man named Raj. He was a highly successful corporate executive, known for his relentless work ethic. While his colleagues took coffee breaks and shared laughter, Raj remained glued to his screen, buried in emails and deadlines. He believed that every second not spent working was a second wasted. "If I don't keep pushing, I'll fall behind," he told himself. Yet despite his achievements, Raj never felt at peace. Anxiety clung to him like a shadow, whispering endless what-ifs in his ear. One evening, as Raj sat alone in his office, exhaustion weighed heavily on him. His mind raced. What if I fail? What if I miss an opportunity? What if I lose everything? He felt suffocated under the weight of his thoughts. Unable to focus, he decided to step outside for some fresh air without really knowing why. His feet led him to a small park near his office. The air was cool, the city lights shimmered in the distance, and for the first time in a long while, Raj was away from his screens. Yet, his mind refused to slow down. Then, he noticed an old man sitting on a bench feeding pigeons. There was something different about him. His eyes twinkled with a quiet peace, as if he had unlocked some secret of life. Raj hesitated, but felt drawn to the old man and sat nearby. The man turned to him with a kind smile. "Why do you look so troubled, my friend?" he asked gently. Raj sighed. "I'm always preparing for the future, always running, but no matter how much I achieve, I never feel calm." The old man nodded knowingly. Without saying a word, he handed Raj a small cup of tea. "Drink," he said simply. Raj was confused but took a sip. The tea was warm and soothing, and for a brief moment his mind was silent. The old man watched him carefully. "How is it?" "It's good," Raj replied. "But tell me," the old man said, while drinking it, "were you thinking about your next sip, or did you simply enjoy this one?" Raj paused. He realized that, for the first time in years, he had been fully present in the moment. The old man chuckled and pointed at the pigeons. "See them? They don't worry about tomorrow. They don't stress about where their next meal will come from. They live in the moment, and because of that, they are free." Raj watched the pigeons fluttering and pecking at crumbs. They did look content, but a question lingered in his mind. "What if they run out of food?" he asked. The old man smiled. "Then they will deal with it tomorrow, but today they are happy." Something in Raj's heart shifted. He had spent years chasing the future, always worrying about what was next, never stopping to appreciate the present. That night, as Raj walked home, the old man's words echoed in his mind. The next day, he made a small but significant change. He joined his colleagues for lunch instead of eating at his desk. He called his wife during the day just to hear her voice. In the evening, he took a moment to watch the sunset from his office window. For the first time in years, he felt alive. A few days later, Raj returned to the park, hoping to thank the old man. But the bench was empty. Only a few pigeons remained cooing softly. Then, he noticed a small note tucked under the bench. He unfolded it, and his heart pounded as he read, "Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning to dance in the rain. The present is all that truly exists. Cherish it." Raj smiled, holding the note close. The future was uncertain, but for the first time, he wasn't afraid of it, because he had finally learned that happiness was never in tomorrow. It was always in now. Raj had spent years chasing promotions, deadlines, and achievements, believing that happiness lay in the future. But the wise old man had taught him a simple truth. Life is happening now. Worrying about tomorrow steals the beauty of today. Just like the pigeons that trust life to provide, we too must learn to embrace the present moment. Stressing over things beyond our control only fills our hearts with anxiety, while true peace comes from appreciating what we already have. Success is important, but never at the cost of joy. The key to a fulfilling life is balance. Working hard, but also taking time to enjoy a cup of tea, to laugh, to love, and to simply be. Because in the end, happiness isn't found in the destination, it's in the little moments along the way. Did you find this story interesting and inspiring? Don't hesitate to leave a comment now. If you find the story really engaging, comment 1 to show your agreement. If you think there is something missing or not impressive, comment 2 and share your thoughts with us. Let's discuss and make this story even better. We always appreciate your comments.